Love it.
Oh, shoot.
That's right.
2.0.
2.0. Above the gym. Boom.
Heavy magnitude.
Gi or no gi?
Gi.
Why?
I like the control. You know, I'm not saying no gi doesn't matter or no gi's whack. I prefer the gi. I definitely think it's important to train both. But if you're gonna ask me what my favorite is and what I'd rather train, it's definitely gi. Sometimes I have to kick myself a little bit to do some no gi. I just find myself gassed out way faster, I think. But I've also recently realized, like, I think it requires a different approach. You know, like with the gi, like I was saying earlier and you were agreeing, is like it's a little harder to get takedowns, right? But in no gi, it's not. So I feel like that's what's really going to help you, like, round out your game. Mm-hmm. So I feel like leg locks and takedowns are a lot more prevalent in no gi. And then in the gi, I feel like guard pulling is like, it's the meta.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. It's nice saying doing both, right? You spend a lot of time maybe in one, in the gi, and then you go on like a few years on a run of doing more, focusing more on no gi, right? You can always do both, but you focus more on one, right?
Yeah.
If you teach or whatever, you're going to be teaching in the gi probably, or whatever, vice versa. But you can focus on one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe competing more on one, focusing on one. You know, some people can do both, right? But I think for sure, like just the way things have been going, like people definitely are specializing more and more now.
Yeah. Well, the money's in the no-gi.
I mean, the way that it's been going these last few years, the CGIs and everything else, right?
Yeah. I kind of like that. What is it? AGP? The Abu Dhabi, what is it? Like the organization? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The AG, what is it?
AJP?
AJP, the Abu Dhabi Jiu-Jitsu Federation.
Yeah, they pay people. Their organization pays people, which is really cool. You know, like you could be kind of like a no-name competitor. You sign up. If you're really good, you win some money when you get first.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
What's interesting is the IBJF, right? They've been around since 90, I'm not sure the exact year, but I think that their first world championship maybe in like 96, you know?
Okay.
And then in like 99, like in maybe 2000, something like that, they started having this Jiu-Jitsu Federation for the Olympics, whatever, and they had prize money. Oh. And at first they had it on the same weekend as the IBJJF Worlds. To try to compete, whatever, you know, they thought they would take some people. They had prize money, right, for the first, second, and third place person, and then they changed it to another weekend, you know, and now I don't think it's here anymore. You know?
I was gonna say I haven't heard of that anymore.
So I don't know, man. It's interesting about the prize money, and I think like we talked about the lessons that you learn on the mat. I think that's the biggest takeaway. You know, yes, you should be nice to be compensated, and hopefully there's enough people doing jiu-jitsu now that there should be some damn
compensation,
right? Yeah, for sure, especially if you're like at the top of your game, right? You're winning everything, man, you should be able to do stuff, you know, not be like just scraping by, you know, especially how many years we've had jiu-jitsu. It's at the you know, the main Las Vegas Convention Center. It's like these like big events. Like you know, come on. At this point, they should have some
we
some
should be paying athletes,
yeah?
Right? Yeah.
You know, back in what was it? The not ADCC, but the first there was it was called Grappler's Quest. It was like the first West Coast like no-gi thing, and they had East Coast events too. But it was in a high school gym, you know, and so it was nice because I went to the ADCC. When was it? Like not the last one, the one before that in UNLV at the Thomas Mack Center.
Okay, is that the one where Gordon fought
Galvao? Yeah. And it was great, right?